is up, you guys? It's your girl, the real Mrs. J, and I wanted to come on here, y'all. I am not doing my whole dramatic recording today because, for one, I'm at work, and for two, this just is not a situation where it calls for all the dramatics. I'm not doing this for clicks or views or none of that stuff, because I really believe that a lot of us are genuinely hurt because, in case anybody doesn't know, Chrisean's ex, Ronny, was unalive last night. I woke up to the news this morning. It really saddened me. He's a young man. He's only 24 years old, and he had his whole life ahead of him. And it's just that we will never know if he would have ever gotten a blood test to find out if Chrisean Jr. was his. Like, we would just never know. And I just want to ask everybody to chill out too, because y'all know I don't care for Chrisean at all. Y'all know I don't really care for her too tough. And I have my reasoning, and my reasoning, you all know, is because of what she did to Junior. And not only what she did to Junior, the fact that she has not fully repented for what she did to him. She's not came out and, tried to let her fans know, all of the young girls that look up to her, that, this is not the way. So until she does that, I really don't fool with her like that. And I will always look at her as a fraud. But when it comes to this situation and people saying that they think that she has something to do with it, and that it was her fault, I think everybody really needs to chill out on that, because we don't know. We don't know what the situation is. Ronny was into a few things. We know that Ronny was on the grind. We know he was hustling because he used to do videos hustling in the car. And so we just don't know, and they live in Maryland, so we just don't know what may have been the reasoning and why it happened. But I myself, the real Mrs. J, I'm not going to say that Chrisean had anything to do with it unless proven otherwise. So like I always tell all my real ones here at the real Mrs. J is, don't really speak out on things and, accuse people of things. Sometimes you have to sit back and wait for things to play themselves out. If the person did it, then, or they had anything to do with it, it will come out. That's for sure. The Bible says that the Most High's eyes is 10,000 times greater than the sun. So the things that we don't see, the Lord sees, and he always exposes. So for these people that are talking crazy, I even heard somebody saying, I think it was Quell, the one Chastity friend, talking about, yeah, that's why you don't play with God people and this and that. Like, cut it out. Like, just cut it out. Just cut it out. Because you don't supposed to laugh at anybody on the day of their calamity, because that could easily be you at any time. Now, we know God's judgment when we see it. And that's all I'm going to say. But as to the reason of why, we don't know. But we definitely will know. And another thing, for WAC 100 to come out and say, I heard the young man said my name, or something to that effect, was calling me out of my name, and you had to die for people to know your name. Like, that was so distasteful. And whack, I used to, fool with you like that, but never again. Never again. Because I see what type of person that you really are, for you to not have anything for this man's family or anything. This man didn't do anything to you. You are a grown-ass man in your 50s, and you saying stupid stuff like that because somebody called you a name. That shows your immaturity as well. And that's why you and Chrisean y'all always bump heads, because both of y'all childish. But anyway, I gotta go to work. I love you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. R.I.P. Ronny, though. And we will see you guys on the next video. Peace.